So continuing from the first video, what you have seen till now is roller support, which might be like this one, which might be like this, which might be even like this. So all these have a single vertical component as a reaction force. It resists in the vertical direction. And one more thing which we have is rocker. Rocker, practically it is employed in two-wheeler IC engines. A rocker mechanism and lots of things are there. Even this will have a single vertical reaction. Okay, so these are the things which we have as a single vertical reaction, roller support, and this is known as a rocker support. So next thing which we are going to see is pin or hinge support, as seen in the first video, as we have said in the last. So pin or hinge support. So this is, once we understand this roller support, this is going to be really easy. Doesn't matter at all. It's really easy because I could explain you this with one more example. See, for example, I am having a link or some kind of rod which is hold it like this. Now what am I going to do is I am going to hold it tightly. Okay, so will I be able to push this downwards? No, I am resisting using my hand actually. Next, what will I do? I am going to resist it in the horizontal direction. Even that is not allowed, but I am making myself comfortable so that I could rotate it in this direction very freely. Okay, so if a joint, something like a joint or support which resists the force in the vertical direction as well as in the x direction, but it allows in the circular direction, okay, rotation, it might be clockwise or it might be anti-clockwise, that kind of support we call it pin or hinged support, which has a reactive force in vertical and horizontal. It might be rotational also. It might be allowing us to rotate, but it will not move in the x, it will not move in the y. What is the practical example? As we have already seen lots of practical examples for roller support, I might go with cycle. As I have said you earlier, I am very bad at drawing, please bear with me. Okay, so I am having a cycle. So cycle is there. So we have a pedal, we have a chain, and we have something known as a pedal. Okay, so it comes out like this. So what do? One guy will stamp. Okay, one guy, obviously it's going to be me because I'm explaining here right now. So I'm going to stamp it. What is going to happen? It's going to rotate freely, obviously, right? But will I be able to push this pedal in the vertical direction downwards like this? Obviously no. I could be able to stand on it. In childhood days, while the height was not apt for riding a cycle, what will you do? Obviously we'll do half pedal, right? Obviously it happens. That time we can make sure that it doesn't go down. Will you do you think that it will move in the x direction like this? Obviously no, but it can rotate. This kind of joint can be known as pin joint or hinged support, some kind of support or joint. So it resists us in vertical direction and horizontal direction. So this is what is the pin support. Hope you understood the concept. Next thing is fixed support. Fixed support. So till now we have seen roller, rocker and pin or hinged. Now we are going to see fixed support, in which we have a link or beam or cable which is fixed totally. So this is quite literally, I can make you understand using the same pen. I am holding it very tight. I can't push it down, I can't push it in the sideways, and even I can't rotate. So this kind of fixed support offers a reaction. I am taking this body out. I'm taking this body out and I'm having vertical, horizontal and even moment, because I can't even rotate this stuff. Okay, we have lots of examples. We have all the beams over us. If you are watching this in your room, you have beams around you, right? All those kinds of beams are totally fixed support. Now having all this in place, I can make you understand this concept using one more example. So assume I have the same pen, I am holding it tight, okay, and I am applying a force over here like this, okay, got it? Fix it over here and a force over here like this, a pin joint, not a pin joint, a point load we can say. So I am having my pen, okay, I am having my pen, I am holding it with my hand, okay, I am holding it with my hand, I am holding it, I have a point load P, this is my pen, okay, we know this is the pen, okay. So what is the reaction we have for fixed support? Vertical, horizontal and moment, and we have one more point load P, okay. If you can understand this, you got to know how to draw a free body diagram. This is known as free body diagram. See, concepts are simple. Once you understand the concepts, automatically you can understand what a free body diagram is. Free body diagram is nothing but just freeing the body from its relevant systems, taking it out, this is the pen, and just having the forces applied on it, forces having as a reaction on it. So for example, this is a fixed support, fixed will have vertical, horizontal and moment, and we have a point load, and that point load is shown over here. This is known as free body diagram, we call it FBD, freeing the system from all other forces and having only the all other physical characteristics and having only the forces concerned. We have this, for example, if you take this point A, point B, this is AY, AX and moment at A, okay. So thank you.